2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And now Dallas' starting group. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for New Orleans, filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Jones. Ingram and Zion play together at the 4 and the 5. And it's Murray in at the 1. Better be on your game tonight, Clark. These teams like to go, go, go.
Exciting for us and the fans, BA, but exhausting for the defenses. I mean, it should be a high-scoring affair, up-tempo, windshield wiper quality. Expect a lot of substitutions to keep things fresh.
Now here's Murray. McCollum finds Williamson. Picked by Williamson. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defenders.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And it's Murray with the ball for New Orleans. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Doncic. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. .149 left in the first. Murray against Irving. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, you look at that situation. He thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. You better think again.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, BA. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. Here's Washington, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Murphy.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense foul.
Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently, they have a clear plan.
Well, they do, BA. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, BA, he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Williamson. The shot that time not on target. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now Gafford. Outside Irving. And here is Thompson. And the 3 off target. Irving against Murray. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Exum's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lively with a screen on Murray. From deep, here's Doncic. The offensive rebound. There's the triple. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Here's Murray. Lively grabs a miss.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Doncic. Knocks down the step-back J. Doncic has got 5 now.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's New Orleans up 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Dante Exum, Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the 4-man position. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
The combo guard skills of McCollum, not just a scorer, he's also a more than capable passer.
The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Here's Exum. From deep. It's not going to go for him. Here's McCollum. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Ryan. McCollum outside. Goes back up. The shot by Misi, no good. Here's Dallas now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And it's Irving missing. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
1:41 left in the first half of this game. Now here's Exum. He's guarded closely. Dinwiddie outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. We've got 1:28 left in the second. Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Alvarado. Jones from outside. Washington grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Green's checked in for Zion Williamson. And they'll keep possession. Alvarado, the pass to Green. Jones from outside. And again, New Orleans no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Grimes. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. And Dallas making a change here. Irving's checked in.
Number 11.
The Pelicans have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Green with a screen on Irving. Murray passes to Green. It's stolen by Washington. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Misi's shot is good.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Outside for Irving. 1 second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's New Orleans up 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Let's get an update on Zion Williamson. What do you have, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for New Orleans provided some info for us. The bad news is that this injury is causing discomfort. A return tonight is no longer in the cards. The question now is this a multi-game injury? Something that's yet to be determined, guys.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
DeJounte Murray is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Herb Jones. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Misi in at the center position. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Now here's Ingram. McCollum outside. Up and over Doncic. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Yeah, McCollum, he can find shots in the mid-range. That's part of his versatility.
Doncic against Murray. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Gafford.
Timeout. You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Number 25,
1:46 left to play in the third. McCollum looking it over. Murray passes to Ingram. Pass to Murray. 5 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Murray. Back to Ingram. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Irving. Gafford passes to Washington. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. And he hits the first of 3. He's off on the second, and Dallas making a change here. Pelicans trail by 3. For 3, McCollum. Washington grabs the miss. Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. From deep, here's Doncic. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Mavericks on top, leading by 6. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. And it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
That right there might put the finishing touch on this one. Definitely not the time to get sloppy with the ball.
McCollum against Doncic. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. And it's off from 3-point range. The Mavericks lead by 8. High arcing shot, and the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. So it's the Mavericks now. 1:56 left in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Pelicans cleared away. And here's McCollum. Pass to Messi. Back to McCollum. Here's Messi. He's guarded by Gafford. Now Jones shoots over Thompson. Washington grabs the miss.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
From deep, here's Doncic. Jones grabs the board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Ingram with the ball. Checked by Washington. Pass to McCollum. The 3. Drills it from deep.
There's no doubt about McCollum's touch from long range. He is a sharpshooter.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Tice is checked in for the Pelicans. Robinson Earl comes in for Jones. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Off target with the 3. And Dallas with possession. 6-point lead. Doncic outside. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. New Orleans calls timeout. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Oh, the trifecta! And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Oh, he buries it from outside!
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. Pass to McCollum. Fires from deep. That shot missing. And so it's Dallas winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka, and Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Luka